Hasbros, Mattels, Galoobs, and Jacks. Basic elites, LJNs and battle packs. Whether we're buying, selling, trading, counting stacks. What you know about hammer locks and torture racks. Hardcore like Foley and agile like Lager. Action packed, boy, you know we got fighters. Setting off the smoke alarms, straight fire. Here's your host, Scotty Maker. Welcome to Pile Driver.
Oh, hey, what's up? Scotty Mega here. Pile Driver episode 18 coming your way with none other than Ba with the Ba da Banga Bang Diggy Diggy SmokeDogg Sheldon. Skippy. Don't call him Skippy. He doesn't like that one. Anyways, he's been a coach. He's been a friend, a confidant. He's been a husband. He's a toy collector. Batman is his biggest collection, next to the Captain Action, but then wrestling. Wrestling has been a steadfast collection he supplied to me, bought me all the toys growing up, 2 of them, as you'll find out. But this episode is pretty vulgar. It's very blunt. That's just who my dad is. And I am one of 2 people who were fortunate enough to grow up calling him Dad. And if you didn't have that luxury, I'm sorry, because my dad is the man. So if you don't like the bad words, or you don't want to hear them, or you don't want to hear the truth, or you don't want to hear somebody being themselves, because that's all he can be, is himself. And I love him for it. And that's where I get it from. But anyways, if you can't handle that, this isn't the episode for you. It's going to be broken into 2 parts. So, Pile Driver episode 18 in the books. Here we go. Welcome once again. Here he is, SmokeDogg in the flesh. I know I was just talking to you earlier, just me, but now I got the man here. We're getting ready to head into our adventure. So, you ready?
Born ready.
He has no clue what we're doing, but we're about to have fun with it. Oh yeah, here we go. Sheldon McDifficult.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Sheldon, aka SmokeDogg. I like to break shit. See that? You know why it's empty? You know why it's empty?
Why is it empty?
Because I don't fucking rain. This is running too. I don't fucking alcohol. Hate fucking alcohol. This motherfucker told me to drink detergent. Fuck you. Over motherfucking 19. Which one will work better? I'll cut you, bitch. Oh, Christmas. It's been my fucking gas. Kitty cat. I'm allergic to kitty cats, but I love pussy. Speaking of pussy, can you see that? They're all fucking psycho. Yes, Batman. Last penis. Be a drink after that. Fuck the internet. Toys R Us closed. What? Answer never be That's it. Elvis, toy show.
How do you feel?
With my hands.
Feel a little better?
Yeah, a little bit. I wasn't pissed off to begin with.
Well,
Because I'm always pissed off.
hope you'd enjoy it.
Thank you. Love the experience. Thank you, Ray and Sam. Thank you, Scott. Ooh, I get one.
So one of the wrestlers I hate more than anybody is Lex Luger. And this weekend I picked this one up. Since we're here, I figure why not, right? So for all you Luger guys, I'm sure he's gonna yell when I hit him just like he did every time he was in the ring. And you know how he's in a wheelchair now. I guess his legs don't work. So we did the Rage Room. What'd you think?
Rage Room was great. I wish I would have been pissed off more, but it was great. It's great for a lot of people I know that have anger, anxiety issues. It'd be great for anybody to go to after a breakup. During a breakup, just to get out of the house and smash shit is great. Better than doing it at your home, because that way you got to clean it up. This way, they clean up the mess.
They clean up the mess. They provide all the goods. You're not damaging your own stuff. Pretty damn affordable, and I'm telling you, it is. I'll throw up. Obviously, there will be images and stuff in the videos, but Ray and Sam, thank you so much. Located in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Easy to find. 218 East Chestnut. So, like I said, I'll throw up some info so you guys can see it. But I just thought it was fun, neat little surprise for you.
It was great. It was great. But like I said, I wish I had been more pissed off. Not that I get pissed off a lot, but occasionally. But it's good. It's therapeutical. Very therapeutical.
So behind us, you see a lot of the Jack's WWE Classic Superstars. What would be, in all your years of collecting, what would be your favorite wrestling line of figures?
That's a tough one. I mean, you're my baby. Growing up, I bought you every freaking wrestling figure there was out there. Matter of fact, I bought you 2 of each so you could play with one and
One in the pack. Yep.
Very hard. The new Mattels are great. I love them, but the classics, they're gonna have to stick with me. I guess I'll stick with classics because they cover a lot of people no one else did, and they're classic.
Yeah, they're classic. I mean, it's the only way you can get without going. I guess there's Popey did a Bruiser Brody, and the classics did a Bruiser Brody. But the only other way you're going to get that is the Chara Pro New Japan figure. I'm actually surprised you didn't say the Remcos, because I know you love the Remcos. But as you did say, they did everybody. Everybody. Besides Magnum TA.
Everybody and their brother.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I mean, we got an Andy Kaufman up there. Too cool, right?
And they even did variations,
Yeah.
which is great, but that was McFarlane's thing. McFarlane did different colors of every figure ever made, so the collectors had to buy them all because we're all completionists in our own way. We like all the wrestlers, we buy them all. No matter if they're purple, green, orange, green, whatever. We
Yep.
buy them because we like them, because we're collectors, and we're collectaholics.
It's what we do. You know, you see, and now everybody, like, they call it a chase variant, and that's not even true. It's a variant figure. A chase is something weird, but it's a variant figure. So, like, they need to stop with all the chase stuff. It's
Yeah.
a short pack figure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That everybody's chasing that grail.
The only thing I'm chasing is something I can bang.
What was the, I guess, the biggest turnaround in you buying a toy? What was the most profitable toy you think that you can recall ever selling?
I know it made bank on the Marvel figures when they started popping out different ones. Some of them I could buy for $5 and sell for $50 the next day. They were good. A lot of stuff you have to sit on and wait for it to become collectible. Other stuff are instant collectibles. You know, I mean, look at the whole Spawn line. Everybody went off on that. It came with a comic book. They did a movie, yada, yada, yada. But they became worthless. So if you're out there collecting, don't collect stuff because you think you're going to become rich and famous. Collect it because you like it, not anything else. I did toy shows for the last 30 years, and we had people coming into us every other freaking show with a Darth Vader head case of Star Wars figures that they wanted to put the kids through college with, which wasn't happening unless you had a blue snag or the last 9 figures they did in the series. Otherwise, the rest were garbage.
And that was the same with the Power to the Force line. Everybody went nuts on that. Now I remember, like you said, instant turnaround, because we'd hit a Walmart and pick up like when that helmetless Darth Vader first came out.
Right.
We picked them up for like $6 at the Walmart, put them on the toy show table for like 40, and flipped them. But you couldn't find them, and the secondary market was pretty much the only way you were going to get it. But then again, a lot of those were either going to be a Christmas gift or they were like for a collector. So a lot of times you're not going to mind if it's for the kid. But then again, you know, we're not in this to get rich, obviously.
Yeah, because it didn't work for me.
I mean, and he taught me years ago, the man with the most toys at the end wins.
But I never saw a U-Haul trailer on the back of a hearse, so you can't take it all with you.
No, you can't. That's true. But I want to be buried with a few, well, cremated with a few things, as I'm sure you do as well.
Me too. And friends of mine, and you know what friends of mine I mean, you can smoke my ashes and remember me for days.
Just off the top of my head, if there was any movie character, because I know you're a movie guy and TV show guy, but if there was any movie character that you would like to see, like, or could have been a pro wrestler, who do you think it would have been? I think I have an idea who you would say, but
Oh, wait, you said movie and then we went to pro wrestlers.
well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if a movie character, if any movie character, one of your favorite movie characters, could transition to wrestling and be successful, who do you think it would have been?
Sorry, I'm twisted. I'm going to have to go with Alex from Clockwork Orange. With the big combat boots, the derby hat, the eyeballs on his sleeves. I mean, he could have been a kick-ass wrestler and the king.
Yeah, I honestly thought you were going to say Snake.
That could be a good one too.
I thought
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Escape from New York, Escape from LA.
Yeah.
And I mean, he did fight Ox Baker.
Right.
So that was cool. But
Killed Ox Baker.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good one. I mean, I have so many movies out there I like. It just, you know, I'd like to see Leatherface out there in the
Well,
wrestling.
we saw that in Japan. Corporal Kirshner went to Japan
Right.
and he became Super Leatherface. There was Jason the Terrible, and I think it was like Freddy Nightmare. But, you know, due to copyrights and whatnot, but super cool stuff. I mean, it's, unless you go back and, you know, we were part of the tape trading escapades back in the day before the internet. And thanks to one of his buddies at work, I was able to get ECW when I was a kid. Well, I guess early teen, but
straight from Philly.
and it, man, I tell you what, it hooked me. You guys know my love for ECW, so, but just a cool thing. But yeah, also then I think eBay is when you got me that first King of the Death match from Japan, which is where we got to see Terry Funk and Terry Funk and Cactus Jack basically kill each other. But Leatherface was in that one. So Kirshner did some deathmatch stuff back then. But yeah, anyways, just
Was that Kirshner with whiskers or without whiskers?
full beard.
Full
Full beard.
All right.
Third video.